We solve one problem by saying it should all be local, which cuts our carbon emissions and cuts these, but at the same time it creates other issues because the amount of inputs we have to put in to grow that piece of food is probably unsustainable, and it could be grown in a better location. So as the Romans did, grain in North Africa makes more sense than them trying to grow it somewhere else. So those kinds of things, I think local needs to be seen as we all live on this planet. How do we bring things around places that...
You hinted at a little bit of diet shifts there and diet changes, behavioural changes. There. I think we're going to come back to that. How about the SRA? How do you look at local?
I mean, it's difficult to kind of make statements that are always true about should we eat local food, right? I think it's a guide, it's a signpost. It probably tells you that we should put Fiji water in room 101 if we're sitting here in the Isle of Wight. I think that, if you're asking, is New Zealand lamb better because it's 5 times more carbon efficient than the lamb we get in the UK, I'd sort of say that's the kind of right answer to the wrong question. Because the implicit question there is, how do we all eat lamb everywhere, regardless of season and regardless of geography? And I think these maps, I mean, the Romans started it, the British Empire did a pretty good job of kind of globalizing food and putting like tea from China and sugar from Jamaica in every land labourer's daily diet in the 17th century. I think the issue we've got now is scale, and we think that it's really important, if we're going to protect this planet we all care about, that the idea of having a breakfast with the produce from 4 continents becomes about as trendy as some of the other ideas of colonialism that we've sort of moved past.